is Tuesday night in New York City. Just finished with work. Let's get on the skateboard and let's skate around. Hey Malahawk, how are you? I just got off of work and very busy day today, so we're just going to be skating around for maybe 2 hours, and we're in Central Park right now, so hopefully you're having a good Tuesday. It's a beautiful day out in Central Park. Those buildings you showed us the other night were really cool. So that was on Park Avenue, I believe. to Disney, there's a ton of people outside today. It was almost 80 degrees in the city. Well, 75 degrees here in the mountains of Arizona. That's good weather too. Possible rain. Okay. Well, it's good for rain in Arizona, though, I think. So we're headed towards the east side of Central Park. You're up to 63 subscribers. Wow, that's wild. That's crazy. Well, thanks everybody for watching. This is a really nice part of Central Park too. It's a very good view. You'll be a celebrity before you know it. I hope not. I hope not. I just hope people enjoy the stream and enjoy New York. This is probably one of the better views in Central Park. You have a picture you took there in 1978. Wow. Did the skyline must have looked so different. Because now we have all of these ultra luxury apartment buildings here. Yeah, it looks a lot different, no big buildings for sure. This is the cool tunnel here in Central Park. It's called the In-Scope Arch. It was mostly just the Plaza Hotel. Okay. Well, they're redoing the Plaza Hotel, the entire thing. It's all under renovation. You have a picture of that tunnel too. Wow, walk down memory lane. You can see all the turtles on the rocks. Hey, Fernando. And the reflection looks pretty cool from the pond. You can see the city skyline and the reflection of the water. Fernando, are you working today? I think you are. You're working on Tuesdays. I'm doing good. I just got off of work. I would pick a Radio City Music Hall when the Doogie Brothers performed. Wow. Doobie Brothers. I think I've heard of them, but I don't think I've ever heard any of their songs, or I'm just not familiar with them very much. Said your phone changes everything. I type. Oh, it's like probably the autocorrect. Oh, you're talking about the autocorrect? I have the same problem too. It's the worst when I'm sending work emails for something very important, and it just turns out to look extremely ridiculous. No, even auto.
I'm sorry? Oh, yeah.
For sure, mess with your mind correct, 100%. Yeah, this is one of the best parts of Central Park. Disney, you say you're going to take so many photos when you come to the Upper West Side. Yeah, especially of all of the buildings. There's going to be a ton of good architecture. You're going to have a good time. I'm confident in that.
You gotta have to rent that one for baby in the back. Oh my God.
I like how the sun reflects off the buildings. All right, now we're on the east side of Central Park. On 59th Street. And from here you could get the NQR trains. And to the right is the Plaza Hotel. Fifth Avenue Apple Store. And directly ahead you can see the Empire State Building too.
Nick, you want to flip your Nick?
Downtown to Union Square, 14th Street. Said you kill for the soubrette. Yeah, hot dogs. You know, I haven't had one of those in such a long time. All right, now we're on West 43rd Street. Long Island deli potato salad, yeah. It's also funny, I've never gotten into that. But I know a ton of people like it. The sunset looks amazing. The sky looks great. we're facing Bryant Park in the New York Public Library. And you can see the Salesforce Tower and Bank of America Tower. So we'll do a quick lap around Bryant Park. We'll get off a skateboard, and then we'll head down and we'll continue towards Union Square, 14th Street. And the sunset looks pretty good here. Sunset looks amazing. So now we're at Bryant Park. You can see the Bryant Park Grill, where a lot of people come to eat after work. And there's a ton of people eating outside after work here at Bryant Park. Prism is giving me a problem. What is that, Fernando? Hey, Lady Orleans, how are you? Good to have you in the stream. We're skateboarding from Bryant Park down to 14th Street, Union Square. There's a lot of people out at Bryant Park tonight eating after work. They took down the Winter Village and they just installed all this grass. So there's a lot of people out. This is where everybody plays chess. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a really hot day. This is Fever Tree Porch in Bryant Park. And we'll go over by the fountain, but they turned it off. So the fountain isn't working today. Hey Cosmo. What's going on? Nice to have you on the stream. We're here at Bryant Park and we're going to be skateboarding down to Union Square. The fountain is off today. But there's a lot of people out at Bryant Park today. A ton of people eating. Very busy night in the city. We're on West 41st Street, Bryant Park, and Avenue of the Americas, which is 6th Avenue. Cosmo said, just tried recording a video in Yorkville, but didn't like how it came out, went too late. Might go back on the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, Lady Orleans, everything opens tomorrow. I think everything in Manhattan, I think the subway now is 24/7. So the subways are back to 24/7 operation. Cannot broadcast using Prism, Fernando. I've never used that. Prism. I'm trying to think of what that is. And I've noticed there's a lot more traffic coming up 6th Avenue. So to me, it seems like a lot more people are coming back to the office. I noticed Manhattan is busy on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so potentially a lot of people are coming to the office maybe 2 days a week, as opposed to every day. So this building right across the street is the Bank of China. That's one of their main headquarters here in New York. Hopefully the crowds won't affect the live streams. Yeah, I don't think it will. I think it may make them more interesting. Oh, Prism is the one I'm using now. I think I'm using Streamlabs, Fernando, I believe. But I'm not 100%. So we're at 39th Street. And we'll cross over and then head downtown. I may be using, I'm terrible. Fernando, maybe try to uninstall the application and then reinstall it. Maybe it's just like a bug in the application. But thank you everybody for joining the stream. We're skateboarding to 14th Street Union Square. And it is about 75 degrees out in Manhattan. Banned? I don't think they can ban anybody. It's possible that they could ban you, but you would just have to uninstall it and then reinstall it. Hey, the Swan, what's going on? We're skateboarding from Central Park today to 14th Street Union Square. So good to have you on the channel. The Swan, if you hit the notification bell, I think it'll alert you every time that we go live. But usually I'll try to do a quick live stream after work when I can. Yeah, Fernando, try it directly from YouTube. See how that works. Street, Herald Square. And from here you can see the Empire State Building. Yeah, everybody should learn to skateboard. It's a very easy way to get around the city, and it's also very cost effective and environmentally friendly too. NYC, how are you? Good to see you here on the stream. We are skateboarding from Central Park. We started at Central Park, and now we're headed to Union Square. And we're here on 34th Street. Herald Square on the corner of Broadway. Justin's Journey, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Justin's Journeys, I think I was watching a stream of yours the other day. I believe that was your channel. I think I'm subscribed there. It was very interesting, very good. A lot of the times when I'm working, I'll just have a different live stream up just so I could see what's going on outside. That's what I did during the pandemic. I was just so bored that it's really interesting. Oh, it was, okay. Justin, that's awesome. Yeah, so we'll continue downtown. We're at 34th Street. Maybe we'll take a lap through Koreatown. And we have 13 people watching the stream. watching. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. Now we're in Koreatown on 32nd Street. This is one of my favorite grocery stores right here on the right. It's called H Mart. Hey Gerald, how are you? Happy Tuesday, my friend. We're happy to have you here. We're skateboarding through Koreatown. Why so many mods? I'm honestly not sure. I think one night I made everybody on the stream a mod, and I wasn't really too sure what the value proposition of a moderator was. So did you hit the girls? No, never. Absolutely not. I'm very cautious of pedestrians. I'm very respectful of all pedestrians. I mean, in all fairness, they were crossing in the middle of the street, but the Swan, the phone company shut you down. They changed terms and conditions. Gerald, I'm good. Your live streams make me feel better. Oh, thank you, Gerald. Yeah, so I figured I'd do a live stream after work, just to sort of get some exercise and hang out. Work was very busy today. So we'll go back through Koreatown, and then we'll make a left on 5th Avenue, and we'll head to Union Square. Koreatown is one of my favorite places in all of New York. What's my favorite skate park? It's in Long Beach. It's on Long Island. It's right when you get off of the Long Island Railroad. It's right there. All right, let's head downtown. Yeah, the one under Manhattan Bridge, I've seen it. I've been there a couple times, but it gets very crowded. It gets like super, super crowded. Really crowded. This looks amazing on my TV screen. Wow, I want to see what that looks like. I always wondered how people watch the live streams. I wonder how it would look on TV. But the only thing that kind of sucks is that I don't think I could live stream in 4K. When I shoot videos on my GoPro, they're in 4K, so they probably look amazing on a TV. So I'm curious as to how it would look on a TV streaming. Sunset is beautiful tonight, guys and girls. Beautiful sunset. So right directly in front of us is the Flatiron building. So we're in the Flatiron district and we are passing Madison Square Park and Italy, which is a very good Italian place that Cosmo, I believe, went here last week. This is my favorite street in New York because they just paved it. So it's very easy to skateboard here. Good pesto, yeah. This street also has a very good view of the Empire State Building. So we're on East 20th Street, coming up on Union Square. All right, let's stop at this red light. Do I like Koreatown for the food? Absolutely. Gerald says I'm watching your streams on my 55-inch TV. Wow. That's awesome, Gerald. I'm glad it's coming out good. Why'd you time him out? I'm not sure what that means. But that's really encouraging that it looks good on a TV. Alright guys, so we are here on East 17th Street. We are on the northernmost side of Union Square Park. So NYC, This is also a very good Korean restaurant right here. It's very good Korean barbecue. NYC Cherry Group. This is a very good Korean restaurant. I've been here before. Do we have any chat rules? I have, honestly, I don't know anything about that. Just, you know, I guess just don't be mean. We're just all here hanging out, chilling, trying to relax, enjoying the stream, enjoying New York. Everybody's welcome. Yeah, K-Town is very good. That's my, I always say everything. I always say, oh, that's my favorite part of New York. That's my favorite part of New York. But there's just so many good places here. Koreatown's definitely in the top 5. For sure. NYC says all the Korean restaurants you went to were good. Yeah, thinking about it, I don't think I've ever been to a bad Korean restaurant. But I remember on previous streams we were talking about some of the best Asian cuisine I've had is actually in Flushing. I know we were talking about that. So Flushing is very good for Chinese food as well, in Queens. An easy way to get to Flushing is to take the 7 train to the last stop. So this is the main Union Square. This is my favorite part because everybody's playing chess. I sometimes come here and watch these guys. Hey, Felix. Good to have you here, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Felix, we're here skateboarding around. We started about an hour ago. We started in Central Park. We went through Bryant Park, and now we are at Union Square Park. So covering a lot of ground tonight. Lima, Peru, South America. We love Lima, Peru. And this is a really nice Lambo here. Really nice car. Yeah, the Swan, I think just New Yorkers in general just want to hang out. They want to relax. They've been at work all day. See the Lambo come whizzing by us right now. Christopher Thomas, welcome to the stream. going to New York City to skate for 4 days in September. Wow. Love watching the channel. Thank you. Yeah, well, if you're in New York, send me an email and we'll skate around. You're coming to New York in, let's see, let me read it again. Hello, I'm going to New York City to skate for 4 days in September. Love watching your channel. It's helping out a ton. Christopher, when you're in New York, send me an email, man. Send me an email. NYC, Cherry Groove, do you work from home? Yes, so I do work from home. Right when the pandemic hit, well, not right when the pandemic hit. I quit my job to start my own business. But yes, I work out of my apartment. I used to work at 1166 Avenue of Americas in the Marcia McLennan building. But yes, I work out of my apartment. But sometimes I have to go around the city to visit clients and things like that. Very windy. Lady Orleans, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you on another stream. And hopefully you have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good rest of your night. Wow, we have 15 people watching. That is crazy. So now we're pretty much on the campus of New York University, NYU. Lupe. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the stream, and hopefully you're having a good Tuesday night. We're on the campus of New York University on Mercer Street, headed towards Washington Square Park. So now we're going to pass the NYU Stern building, which is a business school, very world-renowned business school here at NYU. And you can see everybody taking graduation photos, so that's awesome. So congratulations to the Stern Business School class of 2021. Very big accomplishment. That's awesome. I was put timeout by Cherry. I don't know what that is. Alright guys, so we'll do a quick lap around Washington Square Park. Let me take a break. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Oh, thank you guys. My pet cat here insists I'm to look at her, not skateboarder. Damn cat. That's okay. Hopefully they can pay off their debt soon. Ah, come on. That's funny. Timeout is when a mod disables somebody's ability to chat for a certain amount of time. Okay. Strange. But yeah, I mean, there is a lot of student debt, but the way I think about it is if you're going to go somewhere like NYU or you're going to go to Columbia, the risk is sufficient to take on that amount of debt, right? Due to the education you'll get, due to the prestige. But if you're not that smart like me, I don't think I'm that smart of a person. Like, I'm just going to go to a very affordable, cheap CUNY school, which I didn't have to pay for. But then again, you know, I went to a school that's not very good, right? So I think there's just trade-offs of everything. Wow, we'll skateboard past. I like to see people out and about. Everybody's graduating. That's awesome. It's a very happy, positive time.
So this is a line.
I mean, if you think about it, graduating from NYU is not an easy task. That is not an easy task at all. Very commendable. Wow, these people look like Stern Business School. Wow. Wow, this looks really cool too. You got into NYU but went to a CUNY. I just went to a CUNY. I didn't get into NYU. Look, CUNY was it was good for the value. I mean, the value is free, so you're gonna get what you pay for. But oh, you got rejected from NYU. That's all right. It's very competitive, you know. I think the only colleges that I got into was Baruch, John Jay College, and a college in California that I was going to play soccer at, but it was way too expensive. It was called Occidental College. So I just went to John Jay.
I'll start spitting some Dr. Seuss.
Whatever.
First couple.
Spit.
I can spit.
So this is the part of the park where there's a lot of drug users. But that's all right. Oh, you went to Baruch. That's cool. What'd you study? Finance? That's originally what I wanted to do. I wanted to work at the investment bank in either mergers and acquisitions or sales and trading. But then I went into tech, which is very interesting as well.
Intimidating. We need performance. That's a game to trust.
Swan, this is where you get confused when Americans talk. Yeah, we're just talking about like local colleges and stuff.
Hey, JD. This is my dog.
And this is where the majority of the skateboarders hang out. I spent a lot of time here when I was in college. hospitality management, route for human resources. Cool. You smoke dope with Baruch professors. That is hilarious. So when I was at John Jay, I'll tell you a quick story. Not me, but there was a professor. I think he's in prison now. You can Google this. He was slinging dope to all the kids. So when they would have like the office hours, the professors would be dealing dope to the kids. And the professor got fired, and I think he's in jail. And it was a big New York Post article, and that was my professor. It was one of my professors. Professor's name? I don't. But I promise you, if you Google it, type in John Jay College, professor dealing drugs, and you'll find it. You'll for sure find it. It was a big news story. Justin's journeys. Alright, so we're on West 4th Street and Broadway. This is a very fun area on the weekends. And if you can see here, you'll see the Empire State Building lit up in purple. At a criminal justice college, sounds like I'm gonna say, yeah, John Jay, I don't want to talk bad about them on, but I mean, I didn't really have a great experience. It was all, you know, college is college, whatever. Look, I didn't learn much in college. Where I learned a lot was just by working. I always had a full-time job, and just go seek out information on your own. Just get the degree just so you could check the marks on the boxes so you can get a job. But unless you're going to a top tier school, it's all the same stuff anyway. And the majority of the professors are not actually professors. They're just adjunct teachers that they hire part-time. So I was taking like 500 or 400 level classes, and it was like a 25-year-old kid teaching me. So I would constantly debate them about economics, but whatever. I mean, it's all in the past. Without confirming who did, I really don't know. I have no idea. I wouldn't even know how to check. I really have no idea. I wouldn't even know how to check that, honestly. I apologize. So now we're in the East Village. Yeah, Skater said, I really have no idea how to check. I wouldn't even know how to start like the process. I have no idea. And it's just a teeny bit difficult to check when I'm skateboarding in and out of moving vehicles. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe I did it. I don't know. No idea. Ooh, that guy just almost slammed that car. All right. So on West 7th Street is where we are. In this makeshift bike lane that's very dangerous. And it's a beautiful night here in New York. It almost feels like a Friday night. It smells terrible. I don't know what that is. Wow. You said you were Italian, right? Have you ever tried getting Italian citizenship? That's what I'm doing right now. You know, I haven't tried that. That's actually an interesting thought. I'll have to think about that. Cosmo, I'm taking it you're Italian? Alright, so we're here at 2nd Avenue subway station, the F train. Wow, we have 13 people watching. That's crazy. Well, thanks everybody for watching, and if you like these skateboarding live streams and you want to see more, feel free to subscribe to the channel. So now we are headed towards the main area in Soho. My grandparents are from Italy, yes. Yeah, so same here, half Irish, half Italian. Doing it as plan B, I think it's good to have EU and US citizenship. I would agree with that. However, I I think if I was gonna move anywhere, I'd probably move to Singapore. Yeah. Yeah, I would probably move to Singapore if anything. To be completely honest, probably Singapore. But I would never leave the US. So this is a pretty cool mural. It's one of my favorites. Hello to all the 15 viewers. I think this is a record for the stream. 15 people. Wow, that's crazy. We're in Soho, New York. Cosmo, thank you for joining the stream, and we'll see you on the next one. I admit I love the streams, but it freaks me out too. Sorry about that. You know what, should we go to Chinatown? Maybe we should, you know, I think I want to get a tea. So let's check it out. The Swan, out of curiosity, how do you watch the live streams? Are you watching it on your phone? Laptop, okay. How does it look on the laptop? Christopher Thomas, thank you for watching, appreciate it. I like this building directly in front of us. All right, so now we're on Prince Street. I use hotspot from Android to activate laptop. Got it. There seems to be a lot of people outdoor dining tonight. It almost looks like a Friday, but it's Tuesday. Somebody's dog is very upset at the skateboard. What's up, man? I know that food delivery bicycle guy. Alright, so now we're on Broome Street, headed towards Little Italy. We have to go through Little Italy to get to Chinatown. And if you can see here on the right is the main Welcome to Little Italy sign. And we were just here about 2 streams ago. So the Little Italy sign is on Mulberry Street and Broome Street. It's a very popular place for tourists. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty dead tonight. There's almost nobody here. It's a little eerie. I'm gonna duck into this corner so this car can pass by. Or not. I think somebody's getting out. But yeah, this is Little Italy. there are a few little Italies in New York. I think there's one in the Bronx. But this is a very famous bakery here, Ferrara. Quiet night here on Mott Street, which will take us into Chinatown. Very quiet night. I've never seen Chinatown this quiet. This is one of the main parts of Chinatown. We have to hurry up because it's a red light. And the light display here is amazing. You guys will get to see that. And this is Elizabeth Street. Yeah, the rents must be expensive. They are, yeah. This is one of the best soup noodle places here. It's called Great New York Noodle Town. It's right here on the Bowery. Let's see if anything's open. really, really terrible street to skateboard down. I like all the graffiti here in Chinatown. Really cool artwork. Very tight street here. Yeah, safety first. Safety first is right, man. It seems like everything is closed. I just need to get like a water. We'll try over here. So this is Canal Street. So during the day, a lot of people are selling things on the street, a lot of fruit vendors, things like that. It looks like the only thing that's open is this place called Tiger Sugar. But I just want like a plain tea. So we'll see what's going on. The sunset looks amazing from here too. All right, let's cross.
$28.
put the camera down for 1 second.
So which order do you have? So can you give me that E3? Red tea then. Okay, red then. Huh? Yeah. All right. Ya no tienen su té, entonces le van a dar este de aquí. Ya no tienen su té, le van a dar este. Ya no. Okay, entonces okay.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. So we're here, Canal Street. Street name of the ladies, yeah. So we are in Chinatown and Canal Street. And I'm just waiting now. Thought it might be fish. Well, sometimes they have fish markets here. But the majority is fruit. Alright, I think I have to go back in there, so hold on.
Bueno, entonces. Yo en Colombia
I have to go back into this place, but I don't know if I exit out of the screen. I don't know if it'll pause the stream. But if it does, I'll be back in 10 minutes, maybe. Hopefully. It's an unusual name to hear.
In high school, which is just like the whole thing.
Right. All right, we're good. Drinking a Shirley Temple. That's a possibility. So we're headed back uptown. It's going to be a long journey home. Probably about an 8-mile journey, but we'll do it. So directly in front of us is the Empire State Building. You can see it all lit up in purple. Ice cream shop right there. It's getting so hot. So we're on the corner of Mott Street. This looks like a picture out of Lords of Dogtown, if you guys watch that movie. Lords of Dogtown is about like skateboarders. I'm surprised that nobody's been heckling me today. Usually I get asked to do a kickflip like 30 times. At least 30 times a day. People scream, do a kickflip. So we're on the corner of Mott Street and Kenmare Street. Hey, Fernando. skateboarding back from Chinatown, uptown, back to Columbus Circle. Hi Rivas, hey, just got in. It's going good. So we probably did about 12 miles. We started Upper East Side Central Park, skateboarded down to Chinatown, and now we're headed back to Columbus Circle once these cars pass. Justin's Journeys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys like the streams, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. So now we're on the corner of Mott and Spring Street, where there's a lot of restaurants, a lot of outdoor dining. So I'll take you down this street, which they close off because there's a lot of places to eat. Hey Gerald, good to have you with us still. Yes, yeah, the Swan, absolutely. I swapped legs on the skateboard. Well, I mean, at least it wasn't like last night where we did almost, what, 30 miles? No, that was 2 nights ago we did 30 miles. The goal is to do about 100 miles a week. If we could do 100 miles a week on the skateboard, you know, we'll be in good shape, you know? So this is the Bowery. I really don't want to skateboard down this way. Really don't. All right, we'll go up the Bowery. So thank you for everybody watching. This is a cool sign right here. Swan, that's really good, man. It's good exercise. So now we're back on East Houston Street by the Whole Foods, and we're back to the mural where we were before. a lot of people outdoor dining. This bar. I may end the stream in like 15-20 minutes. I'm getting a bit fatigued and a bit tired. So we'll see. A nice guy. I like when the drivers are nice. Yeah, so here you can see the Empire State Building. There's somebody from work calling me. For sure, big respect. We won't go to St. Mark's tonight. We'll save that for another stream. here. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. If you want to see more live streams on the skateboard, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Back at Union Square Park. It's a very slippery sidewalk for skateboarding. That was a huge bump. That just killed my legs. Gives a different impression, yeah. Man, that was a good run. The Empire State Building looks great tonight. And then we have more NYU students graduating. So congratulations, that's awesome. This is Italy, very famous Italian place that we passed on the way down. Fancy restaurant here. The Smith restaurant. There's also a location on 66th Street in Manhattan, so a little bit further uptown. The Swan, the place lights up like a Christmas tree, absolutely. Empire State Building. This intersection is very dangerous. There's always cars, so I stopped even though it's a green light. Back at Koreatown, which is West 32nd Street. Now we're on 34th Street, Herald Square, and Macy's. Oh, I thought the police officer was talking to me. Alright, and we will. Oh, that's why it's purple. So the Empire State Building is purple because NYU, I believe. That's cool. See, everybody's graduating. That's really cool. That must be so relieved to finally be done with school. My God. I remember when I was finished with school, finally, I was like, oh my God, no more freaking school. Yeah, this one, I thought he was talking to me too. Sometimes the cops will just come up and tell me to get out of the road, which I understand if I'm not skateboarding in the bike lane, I get it. Rebus, yeah, that is cool. You know, it's a big accomplishment, especially now during the pandemic. You had to do all your schoolwork from home. You couldn't see your friends. That sucks. That's really terrible. Hey, Savannah Summer. Yeah, Felix, I thought the cops were going for me too. So we're almost gonna end the stream here. We'll go a little bit further uptown, then we'll call it a day. Hey, Fernando. Hey, Savannah. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes, so maybe once we get back to Columbus Circle, I'll end the stream. How many miles? Probably, I want to say 12 to 15, because we did 8 miles down and we're going to do about 8 miles up. So maybe we'll just call it 11, 12. So we're in Times Square. I'm probably going to avoid this place in a minute. I really don't like coming here at all. Yeah, Felix is pretty quiet today. Not as rambunctious and crazy as it usually is. Wow. Yeah, I don't like it either, the Swan, but we were on. Yeah, so let's cut over. On video, looks like I'm going to crash into people. That's not good. I promise I don't crash into anybody. I don't think I've ever hit a person, ever. Maybe it's just the camera angle. And I know I've said this a million times, but this is my old office. I used to have the corner office right here. So the bottom left used to be me. I used to sit right there every day. Yeah, so this is 1166 Avenue of Americas. And I used to be right there. That used to be my desk. It used to be my cubicle. And there used to be a guy that would sit right here, and I would wave to him every morning when I would come in. But I never actually saw him in person, like on the street. I would just see him through the office windows. Yeah, the camera looks like I'm closer than I actually am. That's weird. So we're on 6th Avenue. Avenue of the Americas. Is News Corp, or Fox News headquarters. And NYC Cherry Groove. This is the halal place we were talking about. I still have to go and see the other one, but hey, Savannah. Good to have you here at the stream. Yeah, this fountain is a different color every day. Just discovered this awesome stream. Well, thank you for joining the stream. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'll try it. A guy in Soho, yo. Well, thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. We're happy to have you here, and hopefully you're enjoying it. So happy to have you here. Oh, I get it. A guy in Soho, yo. Oh, that's a good channel name. That's a really good channel name. Hey, Michael. What's up, Michael? This is the best halal spot. You subscribed. Oh, thank you so much. The line at this place is always so long because it's the best halal place in the city. The line is always an hour wait. Michael, I always miss your stream. My first time here. Oh, awesome. Well, Michael, glad to have you here. I think we probably just did about 15 miles on a skateboard. We're here by Radio City. We're headed back up to 59th Street, Columbus Circle. And this is the other halal, guys. It's pretty good, but it's not as good as Edel, guys. And we just passed UBS in Nürburgring, Berman, which is a big investment bank here on Wall Street. A lot of my friends jumped ship and went to 2 Sigma, which is a quantitative-based hedge fund. So 2 Sigma and Citadel and DE Shaw are quantitative-based hedge funds. But they are actually downtown more, and I believe 2 Sigma is in Soho,
And,
located in Soho now.
and
Hey Lena, thank you for joining the stream. Really glad to have you here. We're skateboarding. We're about to end the stream, but we skateboarded from Central Park on the east side all the way down to Chinatown. After work, just exploring the city. Hey, Wall Street, how often do you go live? I'll try to do a live stream every day after work, but sometimes it's very difficult. But usually I start to go live around 6:30 or 7 p.m. So I'd say 6:30 to 7 p.m. Let's shoot for every day after work. But if I'm not live streaming, that probably means I'm just busy with a client or something like that. Oh, you came here because of Fernando. Fernando's great. So during the pandemic, I was always watching live streams. And I started watching Super Friends in the City. That's Fernando's channel, and it's extremely entertaining. He's an extremely nice guy with a really good personality. His streams are really enjoyable. So check out Super Friends in the City. I like when the steam is coming out of the top tower here. Hey, good night, Felix. Now we're right here at Central Park South and 59th Street. Buenos noches, Felix. Now we're on 5th Avenue in Central Park South by the Apple Store. Lady Orleans, yes, I'm watching this with my kid. She wants to skateboard now. Oh, sorry about that. Maybe she should learn to skateboard though. Honestly, skateboarding teaches you a lot of life lessons, in my opinion. Because every time you get on the skateboard, you're gonna mess up, you're gonna fall down, and you're gonna look like an idiot in front of everybody. But you gotta get back up on the board and skate away. So it's a lot of good life lessons, in my opinion. A bit scary in the streets, yeah. It's actually safer to skateboard in the streets than it is on the sidewalk. But I try to be respectful as possible of everybody. I don't like to come too close to people. Later, Liz, yeah, I should. It will toughen you up. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it just teaches you balance, focus. So we're on 5th Avenue. And 57th Street. I told you wear, oh yes, all the time, wear safety pads, wear your helmet, everything. Totally, 100%. I subscribe to I Wish You Grow Your Channel Soon. From little I see and hear, you're a passionate dude, and I appreciate that. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, everybody. Looks like we'll end the stream here. I got to go back and do some work, but I appreciate everybody joining. Have a good Tuesday night and a good rest of the week. And be safe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for joining. Have a good night, Michael. Have a good night, Lady Orleans. Have a good night, Felix. And I'll see you later.